I'm like Brigham. I started at UMass actually in the engineering department, and I did 2 years there and figured out that software was not my thing. And so I was really good with numbers, and I just really wanted to shift gears. And I really knew I wanted to get into finance, but fortunately Eisenberg wasn't accepting at the time. So I did the next best thing. I got into resource economics, and after graduation I really had no idea what I wanted to do. And so I ended up getting a job for a small accounting company in Woburn, and I kind of went from there. Just went from like the mail room all the way to creating budgets for clients. And then my next job was working for Teradyne, which is a public company, and I was in their corporate offices. Really worked on the corporate finance side, so looking at revenue, expenses, and headcount. And corporate finance is really all about how business is run. So now I'm working as a senior analyst for Faulkner Hospital, and that's kind of where I am today.
So I leveraged a lot of the resources that UMass provides. When I was in ResEc, I believe it was still in the Eisenberg, so we had access to the Eisenberg Experience website. Yeah. So most of the internships I ended up applying to when I was searching for them, it was through UMass and the jobs that I found through those UMass-specific websites. I thought the school did a great job in bringing in some good companies and some really good opportunities. So to get the internship with JP Chase, a friend of mine actually found it and sent me the link to the application. I filled it out. I went through some on-campus interviews with them, which was very convenient that UMass offers the on-campus interviews with certain companies. That internship resulted in a full-time offer for when I graduated. So going into my senior year, I had the job at JP Chase lined up.
Or when you're looking for a job, you know what kind of job you want. Tell as many people as you can what you're looking for, what you're trying to do, because even if the person that you tell doesn't have something for you or know about something right now, they might hear about something in a week and remember that they talked to you, and then they'll get back to you and say, hey, I want to connect you with this person. I just heard that they have an opportunity that might be a good fit for you. So don't be shy about telling people what you want to do, and really
just speaking to the right people is just so valuable. Sometimes it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. And I think just asking the right questions is super important. And asking those questions are definitely key, versus just applying online all the time. And I think networking there is another big part. So if you go to apply to any job on LinkedIn, you can see where all the employees went to school, and a majority of Boston has employees from UMass Amherst. So right away you have that mutual connection. I made probably like 50 connections right away, just emailing employees saying like, hey, I saw you went to UMass too, like how did you get in your position, and just really following the trends, just something that you got to do. And I think that was really instrumental in kind of my journey, and I can't thank LinkedIn enough.
This might sound like kind of a cliche, but one of the best things to really do is to just be yourself when you meet these people, and not only talk to them about professionalism and what you want to do in your career, but also a little bit about their personal interests and what you're personally into. I think some of the best professional networks I've built, and some of the people who have really become not just mentors but advocates for me in my career, are people that I've gotten to know on a personal basis. And that means when I interview with them or I'm speaking to someone and they ask me, really what I'm about, I don't just go into an elevator pitch. I will tell them, well, I play guitar, I'm really into music, I'm really into stand-up comedy. And some of the best mentors I've had have just said, oh, I'm also into music, what bands do you like? And so I've really found ways to deepen relationships that way. People like to hire people that are like that. I think it's called specification bias. So definitely try to get to know people on a personal level as well.